Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to Hardcore FM. I'm your host, Hardcore Declan, and I'm bringing you Shamrock Rovers versus Apollon, of course. As you know, it was 2-1 in Dublin, and I'm going to give you commentating on this game. It's also available on the Shamrock Rovers website, but you have to pay a €9 fee to watch the game. So the teams are on their way out here, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, it's 2-1 from the first leg, and I will bring you commentary for the full game. If you are listening to me on YouTube, it should be a good game. Of course, my team, Shamrock Rovers, Roland Finn, the captain, Alan Manis, Roberto Lopez, Gerard O'Brien, Aaron McAniff. So hopefully it should be a good game. The team lineup was earlier on. I didn't actually get a chance to see the proper team lineup, but hopefully Shamrock Rovers can win and go on to the third round qualifying campaign. They're going to be playing Austrian Vienna, I think, the winners of this game here this evening. Referees, of course, are from Denmark. And also the assistant referee is from Denmark as well. So hopefully we can get underway here now soon enough. Teams are posing for a picture. But you can also drop a message, guys. But I am here to give you some sort of commentary here to this evening's game. But I didn't get a chance to go to the game in Dublin. But obviously Apollon, of course, were winning the game 1-0. And let's actually, before we kick off, let's go through the Shamrock Rovers lineup. In goal, number 1, Alan Manis. In centre back, number 28, Joey O'Brien. Number 4, Roberto Lopez. Number 5, Lee Grace. Number 2, Ethan Boyle. Number 29, Jack Bourne. Number 10, Aaron McAniff. Number 6, Greg Bolger. Number 11, Sean Kavanagh. And up front is number 22, Aaron Green. And number 8, Ronan Finn. And Stephen Bradley there, of course, the head coach of Shamrock Rovers. We will not go through the Apollon lineup because I don't even know half of the names there. So me apologies there. But hopefully now Shamrock Rovers can do the business here. Obviously, I'm live here on YouTube. And please give us a message if you can, guys. I'll probably give you a shout out if you can. I'm on the old group chat here, so I'll appreciate it if you can. So, the game will be underway soon enough. The game is also live, guys, on the Shamrock Rovers website. So we're just about to get under wraps here. And hopefully Shamrock Rovers can advance. It'll be a tough game here tonight. Apollon, of course, good side from Cyprus. But obviously Shamrock Rovers have the advantage here. So we're underway here now. And Shamrock Rovers left to right here. Shamrock Rovers in black and green. Apollon are blue and white. And now and Shamrock Rovers are on the attack already, putting pressure on. It's 2-1, remember, to Shamrock Rovers from the first game in Tallaght. So Shamrock Rovers, is going to be a throw in here for Shamrock Rovers. And it's Boyle. And it's clearance by Apollon. Rovers, of course, 2-1 in Tallaght, so they have a slight advantage. If Apollon get one, Apollon will go through because of the away goal. And the referee having a word with Greg Bulger there. So it's going to be a free kick here for Apollon. And the free kick quickly taken by Apollon. And Apollon are on the attack here now. and hopefully Apollon, it's still in their half. Now they're on the attack, but Shamrock Rovers get it back. League race. They actually scored in Tallaght League race. League race and Roberto Lopez on the score sheet in Tallaght last week. So, what memories, of course, with Shamrock Rovers being in the Europa League, of course, group stages. So, can they do it again this year? It will be fantastic. Plus, obviously, the money as well. So far, I think they've got was it 500,000 Shamrock Rovers for qualifying this far. So, and if Dan Oakley is listening, all right, mate, what's the story with you? I hope you're listening. This is a commentary from Apollon versus Shamrock Rovers, and now Apollon are on the attack here. Can they do something here with a ball? They're just passing it about. And now Apollon, I don't know. So sorry, guys, I don't know half the team. So now Apollon, if they get one, Rovers will need to score again. And now Aaron Green is on trying to get it. I have to say, Aaron Green, since he came into the squad last season, he's been a blessing for Shamrock Rovers. He hasn't really scored many goals compared to when he played with Sligo and Pats and stuff like that. But you know, he's still a good striker. So it looks like it's Ronan Finn up front with Aaron Green. It's unusual because Ronan Finn is normally a midfield player, and now that's going to be a free kick. Nathan Boyle, of course, giving a silly free kick away from the edge of the box, and so far it's just about 3.5 minutes here gone so far this game, and it's still Apollon 0, Shamrock Rovers 0, but it's a dangerous free kick here at the edge of the box. Alan Manus trying to get his wall ready, and hopefully, please God, we cannot concede a goal here, Shamrock Rovers, or that will be basically Rovers will need to get another goal. 1-0 will probably do Rovers, or even a 0-0 here will do fantastic for Rovers. So the free kick still, the referee is still getting the wall ready here. Problems here, but and it's a free kick being taken into the box, and it's wide out to touch for a Shamrock Rovers goal kick, or is it a corner? Wait a minute, it's a corner, I think. Sorry, my apologies. It's a corner, guys, for Apollon. And if you just joined us, just nearly 5 minutes into the game here, still 0-0. Hardcore FM here, Hardcore Declan, having live commentary here on YouTube, and a quickly taken by Apollon. Can they make something of this? Oh, and that's wide of the target. But hopefully, please God, Shamrock Rovers can get something out of this. Please God, it'll be fantastic. Well, obviously a 0-0 will do us, but we cannot just keep cheaply away, because one goal will basically knock Shamrock Rovers out. So we can't. We need to attack as well. And now Shamrock Rovers on the attack now, and it's Ronan Finn. Finn out to Boyle. Oh, lost the ball, Boyle. Unlucky. And now, and Rovers win it back. And now it's, and obviously new signing as well. Graham Burke is back with Shamrock Rovers on loan from Preston North End. So maybe that's a good sign. He was a great player for Shamrock Rovers. Now it's Apollon on the attack, and Alan Mann is comfortably. Now Shamrock Rovers back on the attack here. It's still 0-0. And now it's Aaron Green, and that's a free kick. That is a free kick. Aaron Green was in on goal, and it has to be a yellow card. Surely to God, that's a yellow card, or even because it was a golden opportunity. Yes, it is. It's going to be a yellow card for the Apollon defender because it was a golden opportunity. He's lucky he wasn't sent off. Number 25, Champos, I think. And remember, obviously, in Dublin, there was a Apollon player sent off in Dublin. But that was surely the goal. Well, I was right with the yellow card, but it was a golden opportunity. He was on goal. He's lucky he wasn't sent off. So now it's going to be a free kick here. Dangerous situation for Apollon. Shamrock Rovers here to take it. It's going to be Jack Bourne. Jack Bourne is good with these free kicks, and hopefully they can Rovers can do something about it. Number 29, Jack Bourne, stands over it, and the free kick has been taken into the box, and nothing at the moment. It's cleared shortly. Back in the box, and now Shamrock Rovers, can they do something here? And he gave it away cheaply. Shamrock Rovers, and now Apollon sort of on the attack, and Sean Kavanagh with a good tackle, fantastic tackle. Now Shamrock Rovers have the ball again. Now Lopez, Roland Finn, now to Boyle. Boyle hooks her up, and it's out for an Apollon throw. It wasn't going anywhere there, but hopefully Shamrock Rovers can get something. Please God. The winners of this match obviously will play Austria Vienna, so that'll be even a bigger test if Shamrock Rovers does advance to the next round. Austria Vienna, fantastic club, successful club too. So it just gets, it's obviously the money as well for Shamrock Rovers. Now Apollon on the attack here. And Shamrock Rovers, they have to defend as best they can. They need something out of this game. And now, as a ball in by Apollon, Shamrock Rovers cleared it. And now Apollon have the ball in the middle of the park here. And so far so good. It's been kind of even Stevens here in this game. Obviously I didn't get a chance to get to the game in Dublin and Tallaght, but I heard it was a fantastic. I seen the highlights. And 2 cracking goals by Shamrock Rovers. Now Apollon again on the attack here. Shamrock Rovers need to keep defending here. And now Rovers are on the attack now again. And they lose it cheaply again. See, that's the problem. Shamrock Rovers, they need to keep composure here, or else one good ball and they could end up losing the game. And now the ball is up the park now to Aaron Green. Aaron Green, what? The way he took that ball down, fantastic. Now it's Nathan Boyle back to Roland Finn. Finn is running, and that's a free kick, ref. Free kick, and Jack Bourne absolutely live it. It's a free kick, but he's absolutely live it. Hopefully just keep doing that. Put the pressure on Shamrock Rovers. Let them get angry, but definitely it was a definite free kick. Definite free kick by Jack on the Shamrock Rovers player, and Jack Bourne again standing over this. It's probably about maybe 40 yards out. Now it's in here, and it's back to Roland Finn, out to Jack Bourne, and Jack Bourne, can he do it into Green? And no, nobody there at all. It's tried to get into Green, couldn't get it. Now Apollon again on the attack. And now, can Apollon do something here? Because if he does, probably the game could be over. And Shamrock Rovers needs to keep their composure. Sean Kavanagh there cleared the ball out there. Now, Apollon again on the attack. Crosses the ball in. Oh, and that could have went anywhere. Shamrock Rovers cleared it again. And now out for the throw in. And hopefully now Shamrock Rovers, so far so good. It's been about 12 minutes into the game now. You know, it's sort of even Stevens, not much chances. Now Shamrock Rovers need to defend this. Now it's a cross in by Apollon, but no, to a Shamrock Rovers player. And they hoover up the park. And a back out again for a throw. And a throw in for Apollon. Now they're Apollon are in their own half now, where they're passing around. Now they cannot give away a free kick. Just keep defending. And now Shamrock Rovers. Stephen Bradley absolutely livid there. I don't know what happened there. So he's not happy. Nathan Boyle now with the throw in for Shamrock Rovers. Now Ronan Finn. And Ronan Finn using his power and strength. Now Aaron Green trying to do something here. And if you've just joined us, I'm Hardcore Declan. This is Hardcore FM, of course, giving you live coverage here on YouTube between Apollon and Shamrock Rovers. It's 13 minutes into the game. And it's Apollon 0, Shamrock Rovers 0. Shamrock Rovers 2-1 from the first game in Tallaght. So it's been even Steven so far. Not many chances. One or two. But it's been sort of quiet at the moment. Just Shamrock Rovers need to kind of break down, do what they done in Dublin, break them down. Apollon, of course, if you remember, they were winning, they were beating Shamrock Rovers. They scored like 5 minutes in Dublin. But so far, so good. 15 minutes, and that's over the bar. That was a fantastic shot by Apollon. So, you know, it's even Stevens so far, guys. And it's a corner for Apollon. But that was a fantastic shot by the Apollon player. And just as I was talking there, went over the bar out for a corner. So let's see what avail of this corner. Can Shamrock Rovers? They need to keep defending. They need to keep defending and try and. Okay, and it's a corner here for Apollon being taken right now, and a clearance, fantastic clearance by Shamrock Rovers. Now back again, the attack to Apollon. And one of the Apollon players calling for the ball, crossing in again. And it's danger here now, and cleared again by Shamrock Rovers. And now Aaron Green, he has the speed. And the goalkeeper just came out. Oh, unlucky. Oh, that would have been fantastic if Aaron Green had that. Just could have got that ball around the player. So... And now it's a deflection. Oh, and Apollon are on the attack here again. Shamrock Rovers need to defend this. and a fantastic by Joey O'Brien, former Ireland international Joey O'Brien. And of course, the last time I'd done commentate was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when Shamrock Rovers played Ropes. Unfortunately, Shamrock Rovers didn't win that game, but at the moment the aggregate scores, of course, is looking good for Shamrock Rovers, 2-1 in Dublin, and now. And Shamrock Rovers, they need something. Ladies and gentlemen, also you can get the game, of course, if you want to the Shamrock Rovers website. Any Shamrock Rovers fans out there that want to watch the game, they can also watch it on the Shamrock Rovers website. And it's a goal! Apollon have scored, and this is a disaster now. This is going to be an uphill battle now for Shamrock Rovers. It's 1-0 to Apollon. Shamrock Rovers need another goal. They need a goal from somewhere, or else they're going home. And what a disaster! As it was quite a bad header. The ball came in on the post, and it was just one of them. It was just a bad goal to give away. Zelda for Apollon scored. So that's a player we need to watch out for. Here's the replay here. The ball just comes in, and he wasn't marked. Look at that. Bad. That was a bad goal to be given away by Shamrock Rovers. Now Shamrock Rovers need a goal, or they are going home. Bad. But a great goal, great header. You take them. Unfortunately, it was a bad goal to give away, but teams need to take them. Now Rovers need to go now and capitalise on this. Nobody marking Zelda. So let's see what's going to happen. 18 minutes gone here in Cyprus, and Shamrock Rovers now have basically their backs to the wall. Now they need to get something from this game. One goal will do it for Shamrock Rovers. Obviously, because of the Apollon have the away goal. I know it's 2-2 on aggregate, but because of the away goal. Now Shamrock Rovers, Jack Bourne. What? Wait a minute, what was that? Wait a minute, is it a free kick, is it? Free kick for Apollon. I don't know what happened there, but that was a great play by Shamrock Rovers there by Jack Bourne. Shamrock Rovers now need to try and get back in. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, this is Hardcore FM, Hardcore Declan, your host, commentating the Apollon and Shamrock Rovers game. Apollon just scored after 18 minutes. Zelda with a header, a bad defender by Shamrock Rovers, and it's 1-0. So Shamrock Rovers will need to get it. They need to get a goal, or else they are out of this competition. 2-2 on aggregate. Apollon obviously because of the away goal. So Shamrock Rovers will need an away goal. And now Shamrock Rovers trying to. And Aaron Green, go on. And that's another free kick, ref. And why was that not a free kick? Aaron Green had the ball, and the player just basically shimmered him down. That's a disgrace. But anyway, Apollon on the attack here now, and Shamrock, and it's a free kick. No, is it not a free? Oh no, the referee does not know what he's doing here. Now Rovers are on the attack here, trying to go on. And now it's Jack Bourne. Unlucky. Just I think it was Ronan Finn couldn't get the ball around him there. Just kind of ran out when he kind of came to his feet. It just ran away from him. So at the moment, it doesn't look good for Shamrock Rovers. They need to get something from this game. Try and break them down. And remember, in Dublin, Apollon were winning the game by 1-0. And then obviously Shamrock Rovers came back and scored 2 fantastic goals. Didn't get a chance to make it to the game. But I've seen the highlights. Great 2 goals by Lopez and Grace. So it's a bit of an uphill battle now for Shamrock Rovers. Stephen Bradley looking on there. Obviously, I wonder what he's thinking. Not happy man, I'm sure. But so far, like before the goal went in, it's been kind of even Stevens. Apollon on the attack again. Shamrock Rovers get the ball back, and they just cannot seem to get the ball. Obviously, before the goal went in, it looked bright for Shamrock Rovers, winning 2-1 in Dublin, but 2-2 now in aggregate. And Shamrock Rovers, they need a goal from somewhere, and it's another yellow card for who was booked. Let's have a look. I think it was a Shamrock Rovers player that was booked. Roberto Lopez was booked. Or sorry, no, my mistake. Ethan Boyle booked. Obviously from Pullen. So free kick for Apollon here. And so it's basically 1-1 on yellow cards now. Apollon players booked, and now a Shamrock Rovers player has been booked. So now, once again, Apollon, of course, on the attack again. The Rovers cannot give away another goal. If they give away another goal, Shamrock Rovers will need 2 goals. And now, and it's a shame that that goal went in. It was just a really kind of a soft goal. Went in, but of course nobody was marking Zelda. And of course, 1-0 to Apollon. And now look at this messing about by Shamrock Rovers. Now the goalkeeper back up the field. And it's nearly 24 minutes gone in this game. And now Aaron Green chasing. And hopefully, obviously Daniel Carr, I think, is on the bench, I think, for Shamrock Rovers. Maybe he can come on some time of the game and change the game. But now, oh, what a ball! Is he no offside? Now it's Aaron Green. And Aaron Green protested. No, that was not offside. To be honest, I don't think, was it offside? I think he might have. I think the linesman got it right. I think the linesman did get it right. I didn't really see it on the other side, but the replay shows he was definitely offside. So now it's Apollon again on the possession. Now back to the Apollon goalkeeper, and he kicks it up the park. Oh, no way, this is bad. Oh, great defending by, was that Roberto Lopez? Or was it Joey O'Brien? Now, that was fantastic, because I tell you, if that hadn't been, that would have been 2-0 Apollon, and probably game set and match for Shamrock Rovers at that stage, because they will need 2 goals if that goal had went in. Now, and offside again on Shamrock Rovers' behalf. Ethan Boyle, and it's going to be a yellow card here as well for one of the Apollon players. I don't know what happened there. Pinda, of course, Apollon. I don't know what happened there, but there was obviously something fell maybe before, and obviously they played it on. So yellow card for Pinda. And now Apollon play the ball up. And that's, did Joey O'Brien trip him there? Wait a minute. Is it going to be, it's going to be another yellow card for Shamrock Rovers now. Oh no, it was Greg Bulger. He fell. And Greg Bulger kind of lashed out a little bit. It's yellow card. Well, Greg Bulger needs to keep calm now because we don't need, obviously, a player sent off. Obviously, an Apollon player was sent off last week in Dublin. But we need to keep the 11 on the field. Now Apollon again. What a save by Alamanis. And they need to, well, I suppose as the game goes on, Apollon, of course, might get tired. Shamrock Rovers obviously will try and maybe, obviously they'll get tired too, but maybe Daniel Kerr can come on, do something for Shamrock Rovers. It's Aaron Green, and he's very sharp, that Aaron Green fella. He's trying to get in, and it's just not happening to him tonight at the moment. So maybe he can get a chance and score. Now it's Ronan Finn. And that's what was that? I don't know what happened there, but it looks like, I don't know if he was fouled or fell over. But now Apollon again, and great defending by Aaron McAniff. Great defending. And maybe, I don't know if because Shamrock Rovers new loan signing, who only from Preston North End played for Shamrock Rovers already. I don't know if he's on the bench. I can't remember the guy's name. Graham Burke. I don't know if Graham Burke is on the bench. If he came on, he was actually a good player when he actually had his first stint with Shamrock Rovers. I know he's only on loan probably till the end of the season. And Zelda is booked, the goal scorer is after being booked here. Obviously on a challenge on I think it was League Race. Look at him trying to get a penalty. He was trying to get a penalty, Zelda was. Look at that. And that's why he was booked. Trying to get diving. He actually dived into the player, so the referee would actually give the penalty, and fair play to the referee. No penalty, of course. And now we're game resumed after that free kick. And if you've just joined us, of course, this is Hardcore FM with your host Hardcore Declan commentating on Apollon versus Shamrock Rovers. Zelda goal separates the team, so it's a 1-0 to Apollon, 2-2 on aggregate. Shamrock Rovers need something out of the game, and now Apollon are on the attack here. Very dangerous situation for Shamrock Rovers. They need to keep defending, and a great, well done by Joey O'Brien. Back in, cleared back out, and now it's well done. Aaron Green kind of got ahead to that, but there was another defender there, so he probably will. I have a funny feeling Aaron Green could get a chance here tonight. He looks very sharp here. Hasn't really scored much goals for Shamrock Rovers so far this season. And now Apollon on the attack. Great defending by Shamrock Rovers. And now again, and Shamrock Rovers, Apollon, and a great save by Alan Manis. Fantastic save by Alan Manis. And as I was saying there before, obviously the play there, obviously, it has been even Stevens since the goal went in. Even Stevens before the goal went in. So just Shamrock Rovers, they just need to try and break them down like they done in Dublin, and try and maybe get another game in Europe. Obviously, last night Dundalk, obviously, unfortunately, bailed out of Europe against Carabao, and they will go into the third qualifying round of the Europa League. Can Shamrock Rovers join them? It's about a half an hour gone here. Here in Cyprus, Apollon 1, Shamrock Rovers 0. If you've joined us, this is Hardcore Declan with Hardcore FM live coverage. And now Shamrock Rovers tries to get the attack. And now it's Aaron McAniff, is it? Oh no, it's Aaron Green. Sorry, my apologies. Now Shamrock Rovers on the attack here. Now it's cleared out. And now Apollon, and it's going to be, it's 2-on-2 here, well, 2-on-3. Great defending by Roberto Lopez. And I have to say, I'll tell you one thing, hopefully by the end of the game, I have to say, I'll probably end up giving him the man of the match, because I tell you, him and League Race have been doing fantastic defending so far, so good. And I will throw in here for Apollon, trying to get another goal, trying to finish this tie off. 2-2, remember, on aggregate so far. Apollon, as it stands, Apollon will go through to the next round unless Shamrock Rovers has something to say about this. And now Shamrock Rovers get it back, and it's just they just keep hooking up the park. You know, slow the game down, pass the ball. You know what I mean? Tire them out, let them run for the ball. You know, there's no point in just keep hooking the ball if it's going nowhere. Now back to Shamrock Rovers. Now and Roberto Lopez, Joey O'Brien. Now it's is it Lopez or Grace? I can't remember. Now and Shamrock Rovers now are on the attack here. Oh, go on, and it's Aaron McAniff, is it, or Aaron Green? Aaron Green, he has the speed. Aaron Green, he just can't see him. And as I said there earlier on, it could be he could get a sniff of it and could score and probably win the game for Shamrock Rovers. Now it's Ronan Finn onto Jack Byrne. And Ronan Finn, was it wrong? No, sorry, Ethan Boyle just couldn't get in there quick enough. So far, 35 minutes gone here in Cyprus. It doesn't look good for Shamrock Rovers. Apollon now on the attack again. Sorry, my apologies. I do not know these players, so I don't really follow the Cyprus League. So I think there was only 2 players, I think, that were booked. I think that obviously the goal scorer and the some other guy, Bings or something, who was booked. So Helde and Bings, I think, or Pings or something. And now Apollon. Oh, was that off the crossbar out for a corner? Oh, that was, I'll tell you one thing, that was, I'll tell you, I was on my seat here, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fantastic, it was a great, actually, it was going in. Alan Manus got his hand to a fantastic save by the Northern Ireland, or should I say, former Northern Ireland international goalkeeper. Now it's a corner here for Apollon. Corner being taken. Apollon and no avail there. It's goal kick for Shamrock Rovers. So 35 minutes gone here, and it's Apollon 1, Shamrock Rovers 0. Shamrock Rovers will need to get a goal to try and cancel, obviously, Apollon's away goal out. And look at this. And Apollon are on the attack again. And what was the keeper doing? Giving the ball like that away. It's a corner for Apollon. I don't know what the hell the goalkeeper was doing there. I think he was kicking it out or something, and obviously that was a fantastic. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking at the replay here. What a shot and what a save! Great shot, fantastic save though. But I don't know what Alan Manis was doing there. So now it's a corner here again for Apollon. Corner here now for Apollon. Oh, I tell you, that was lucky. He lost the ball there because he could have shot. And now Jack Bourne, and he kicks it out. And it looks like one of the Apollon players are hurt here. So the referee is just going to have a word with Roberto Lopez. I don't really think there was that malicious in that now, in fairness. But obviously the referee is just going to have a word with him. And it's going to be a throw-in for Apollon. So... now... cross in. And it's a shame the Apollon player couldn't get his head to that. But now it's Aaron Green. Go on, Aaron Green. And that's another free kick. What is going on with this Danish referee? Like, Aaron Green took the ball around the defender. He kind of clipped him and no free kick. And is it a free? No, it's not a free kick. It's a throw in for Apollon. Now, and Joey O'Brien back to Manis. And see, Shamrock Rovers can't keep doing this, because Apollon are close. Every time it gets to the Shamrock Rovers box and they're passing back to the goalkeeper, they're closing Shamrock Rovers down. And just one mistake and it'll cost them a goal. Back again. Now Roberto Lopez onto Joey O'Brien. Can Shamrock Rovers get something out of it? And now it's Aaron Green trying to get the ball, but it doesn't happen. Now Greg Bulger. And now Shamrock Rovers. They're just passing around now. Just tire them out, Shamrock Rovers. That's all you got to do. Just keep passing the ball. Don't give it silly balls away. Pass it around. Now Jack Bourne. That's better. That's much better. Just pass it around. They'll let them run to you. They'll get squared out. Make mistakes, and now and Apollon are on the attack now again. Now it's 3-on-3, I think, is it? Well, it's Rovers are back now. Great defending, and I have to say, who's that? Is that Joey O'Brien again? Defending, fantastic defending by Shamrock Rovers. It's just that one goal just separating the two sides at the moment. 2-2 on aggregate, just that one goal separating. Now it's a corner here for Apollon again. This is probably what I think their fifth or sixth corner of the game. Zelda, look at it. Look at Zelda there now, waiting for the ball. Now, what's going to happen? Rovers need to get it out. Are they going to get it out? Well done. What defending? That's fantastic defending by was it Ronan Finn? Ronan Finn actually is down on the deck here at the moment. I don't know if it was Ronan. Could have been Jack Bourne actually. What great defending by Shamrock Rovers. Great composure too. And just 5 minutes before half time. And this is a dangerous situation for Shamrock Rovers. They need to clear it. Zelda is over this. Is it Zelda that's over this? So just about 4 minutes, maybe a bit of added time on this. We don't know, but Shamrock Rovers will need to get a goal, or they're going home, unfortunately. But they've been very well playing. Great free kick! Oh, what a save by Alan Manis! Fantastic free kick! Great save by the Northern Irish goalkeeper. What a free kick! What a great save! That's 2 good saves by Alan Manis, testing the goalkeeper. What a free kick, though! What a free! And of course, if you've just joined us, this is Hardcore FM with Hardcore Declan for commentating of Apollon and Shamrock Rovers. Obviously, you can get the game on the website. Of course, you have to pay for it. There was a corner here, sorry, and great punch out by Alan Manis. If you've just joined us, you can get the game on the Shamrock Rovers website. You'll have to pay a fee of €9 for the game, and so it's not looking good for Shamrock Rovers at the moment. So just under 3 minutes or so of normal time before half time. Maybe a bit of stoppages, we don't know. Come on, and now Shamrock Rovers are on the attack, and that's I can't understand. Aaron Green trying to get around the player, and again being shimmered off. Surely there had to be a free kick. Let's have a look. Now look at that. That's a free kick. That is an absolute disgrace by this referee. Goal kick resumed there now, and Apollon, and looks like it's going to be a Joey O'Brien, of course, getting stuck in there, of course, former Republic of Ireland international, Joey O'Brien. So this is going to be, it's going to be danger territory again. Joey O'Brien didn't need to really be doing that. He could have kicked him in the back there, so I'm surprised he wasn't yellow carded for that. So this is danger territory again. Alan Manis, of course, knows about this guy and his free kicks. What a free kick just not too long ago. What can they do here? Can they do something? Shamrock Rovers, or Apollon, with this free kick being taken. The Rovers need to get it. Oh, and straight to Alan Manis. We thought that was got on. I don't know if it got onto a head of an Apollon player or what. Or let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it was actually Roberto Lopez shimmied it back to the. Imagine if that went in. Oh Lord! Now Shamrock Rovers. Shamrock Rovers was trying to get on the attack here, so. And again, another free kick given away by Shamrock Rovers. See, this is the problem. Shamrock Rovers, they need to stop giving away free kicks. You know, I know it's not really danger territory. And Greg Bolger is absolutely having a good dig out at somebody down there. I don't know what's going on, but he's absolutely livid at somebody down there. I don't know if it's one of the Rovers players or one of the Apollon players, but he absolutely went mad down there. So now it's another free kick coming in now, and straight back to Alan Manis. So far so good. And is it half time here? No. And it's half time here. It's Apollon 1, Shamrock Rovers 0. They need to get back into this. It's 2-2 in aggregate. And ladies and gentlemen, Hardcore FM will be back. It will resume after this ad break.